Well, good afternoon, fellow traders. It's Black Coffee Trader coming to you on a Thursday afternoon, Thursday, December the 5th, and we had a pretty good day today. Very, very good day today. Only took one trade on the Apex accounts. That was a classic hitchhiker setup. Despite this absolutely crazy choppy day once again, where we have again broken market highs on NQ and ES. I don't think the Dow did. Nope, the Dow didn't. But NQ and ES once again made new highs, but creating a very choppy and very interesting market. But we had a classical hitchhiker set up here. We had this big move up, nice pullback, and I got long. This candle was actually, it was green when I got long, turned red, had this nasty wick, had another wicky candle, and I had a pretty tight stop. I thought if this thing drops below here, I'm getting out, and it didn't. And I finally got out of this trade for $100, a little over $100 per account. And I really wanted this thing to move all the way up here, but it just wasn't in the cards. We had another move back down to VWAP, kind of bounced on this. Then we finally had this move up here. And then I've been looking for this big pullback. And again, as is kind of the way this thing works, we had this big move back down to the 21,490s. That was the second time we hit that today. We kind of fell through it, but right here, I was really hoping this would continue to fall. And I was actually trading this eval at this time and took a loss here because I really wanted this to continue to drop. And if you look, that's right here. And ES has held up this 60.91 area like a champ today, and it will just not let that go. The bulls are really defending that area, and that is really what's kind of keeping this market propped up. The other thing that's crazy today, look at this morning. ES had a big move down, and then a big move back up, and then a big move back down. But look at what NQ has done. NQ pretty much went sideways. So we didn't, this was the big move back down on ES this morning. It was just kind of a sideways morning on NQ. Made for some very interesting trading, and I was very glad that I did not take very many trades at all on the funded account. So we're up 778 on the day. Took a trade on each of the U-Profit accounts. Those were both winning trades. And so, one trade on the Apex accounts up $100 each. And then on the U-Profit accounts, let's just pull those over right here. This one here, we had a winning trade of $250 after commissions. So this account is at 52,310, and the other account, and the good news here, this was trading day 2. So I need 3 more days, and then I can take another withdrawal, and we're at 2,300 in profit there. So that's a really good thing. If we can keep that moving, we should be able to easily take another withdrawal here in a couple of days. And this one here, is that the, and it wants me to re-sign in. I think I was up 210 maybe on this one today. So this account's up $1,000, almost 1,100. Today is trading day 4. I'm going to need more than 5 days on this account to take a payout unless I get into a really big trade. I've had nothing really big. It's just been a couple $100. And yeah, one trade today, that one was up 210 on that account today. So again, just, slowly building these things up, and really happy with the way the trading is going on those accounts. But the other thing that was really great today, had a really nice day on this take profit account. I did lose the 4 or the 5 evals that I was trading this yesterday that I had almost passed, and then gave all that back in the afternoon session. I did lose those this morning. In this morning, first couple candle chop, I really got aggressive trying to keep those revived, and it just didn't happen, which is okay. I understand that. That's why I bought so many evals, because I know I don't have a 100% pass rate by a long shot. But I did have a very good day on this take profit account. So we're up 1,300. This is the one that is their new promo with the basically a free account. If you pass it and take a withdrawal, then you get your initial evaluation account fees refunded to you. So that is great. And then the other good thing is I passed 3 Apex evals this morning or during the day today. For some reason, this one here must have gotten a bit of a different fill. And this one I got passed on the big move this morning. I think it might have been, I think it was this one right here. This move down. Yeah, it was this move down to this level where I passed that one. And the other 2 I got out with like 2,700 maybe. Maybe it was, I forget, it was one of these two. Maybe it was this move down. I think it might have been this move down where I passed the first one, and the other two I was out with like 2,700. And then it was kind of a back and forth through this chop range, kind of giving back, and then, you know, winning some, giving back some. And then I finally did get those passed on this drop here this afternoon. So, and then in doing so, I got a little greedy and wanted to play the bounce back. I was actually playing this to continue, and I actually blew 3 more of them, getting pretty aggressive. And then I traded this one singularly. So it's been a little rough on my evals. I'm glad I have as many as I do, but the good news is I've got these 3 passed now. So tomorrow morning we will have 6 funded accounts. So if I can pass 4 more out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 of the last 7, I'll get to my 10. So that's going to be my goal. So I might just slow it down and take them 2 by 2 and try to get 4 of them across the finish line. So anyway, that is that. This thing is so frustrating. I felt this was really going to fall apart, but it clearly has not. And if you look at the big picture, I was talking about this yesterday, and I still feel strongly that we need to see some kind of a move down into this channel right here. So let's take a look at, where's my, here. This is the area that I'm looking at. We need to pull back into that area, I feel like, for this to kind of really be aggressive, to continue to push this thing higher. And I think the same thing applies on ES. We kind of have the same thing there. We kind of have this box here, that this little previous high, and we had another high here, and we just need to see this thing pull back to that before we go higher. And it will happen at some point. It may not happen right away, but it will happen at some point. So that's what I'm looking for. And it just, you know, it makes these highs, to me, very, very difficult. This is a very, very difficult spot to be at and to be trading in. It's very, very, for me it is, because you're kind of every day you're testing the new unknown. Actually, by the way, let me move this up. This is the all-time highs. So we made that yesterday. Now we broke it again today, and this is the same thing on ES. So that new high is all the way up there. So as long as we keep pushing that, it's gonna remain difficult, I think, at least for the next couple of trading days. We might just go the rest of the week in a total sideways move tomorrow, and go until next week before we get this thing to really shake out. So, but hey, we're moving in the right direction. Let's take a look at TradeZella. Here's the day, 778, 100% win rate. I only took 3 trades, basically, 1 with each account. The Apex copy traded, obviously, and all wins, but we're up almost 1,400 on the month so far, which is really good to see. A couple back-to-back days, and yeah, putting together another good start to the month. So I just want to keep that thing rolling, and we'll keep on moving and shaking and trying to get this thing to more payouts. That's what we're looking for. And one of the things I really, really need to do a better job at, really staying focused, and I have been very focused, but I need to stay out of the red days and get these Apex accounts across the finish line. So I'm kind of waiting for a trendy day before I get too aggressive with these accounts. I would have definitely liked to have taken more trades. I kind of wish I would have jumped into this short, but I didn't, and so it is what it is. But we'll need to get those things moving on. But hey, it's been a great week. It's been a good day. Hope you guys had a good day. Once again, I want to say thank you for using code BCT, which gets you the best deal with Apex and Take Profit Trader. Take Profit still has that really good program going on right now. Apex is at 50% off, which is not a great deal. I'm sure they'll probably have a better promo coming sometime soon. So if you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks to the new subs that we've had recently, and thanks to all of you guys for following along. So once again, have a great afternoon, and we'll try to have another update for you at some point tomorrow. Take care, and so long.